day.
Good morrow, good people. Can't say good day or good evening or whatever.
Depends on where you are when you watch this.
So we were kind of tossing back and forth which way to kind of what direction to go, and just wanted to, I think tonight we would just do a brief little, what?
You just said tonight. Sorry. It's tonight for us.
In this morrow. I wanted to share just a brief little story. I guess really how coaching has impacted our lives, and probably just an encouragement for you guys to seek out coaching and how to help just walk with boy, I'm stuttering around a lot. What I'm trying to say, like how they can
how they can help, or how they can
receive
help.
How it can help
in your life.
Your walk.
Yeah.
In your walk and as you walk through. So
yeah.
Wow, that was great. So anyway, I do you want to start, or do you want me to kind of like?
I can start, and then you can
go
and then I can maybe bookend you.
Yeah.
So one of the things we were talking about that I have noticed in my life, a huge change with being coached, is adulting. And
there's a term.
Yes, it means being an adult.
It's the opposite of kidding.
It means doing adult things. So for the first part of our married life and into my motherhood, there were many times that I would avoid doing certain things or stepping up or making a decision just because I didn't believe in myself being capable to either make the decision, or I was driven by fear. Like, oh no, I can't do this, or oh no, what if this happens? Like,
fear of making a mistake.
Yeah, probably. That's a big one for me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big one for me too.
Yeah,
fear of making a mistake.
Yeah, it just freezes you from even wanting to try to do anything, to step out, to do something new. Like, I mean, for me, it was even dumb things like meeting the repairman at the door, like calling up a repairman, like those like really simple things. So
what's the fear? So fear of making a mistake, where does that, what's the root, just briefly, what would be the root cause? Like,
because
what's the big deal about making a mistake?
Probably because I wasn't allowed to make mistakes growing up.
Your perception was.
Yeah. In my mind, it was really bad if I made a mistake, or I couldn't make a mistake from whatever I was in, and interpreting that, my child brain just was illogically gathering information that told me you better not even try because mistakes are bad, and so just stay away.
So mistakes, maybe what I'm hearing is mistakes ended up being a big deal. So like you had to work through this whole thing about, the mistake, and or
you were mistaken for like actually being bad, instead of, oh, that was just a mistake. Like, so, it could be interpreted or taken the wrong way. So you
felt like mistakes were immoral, turned into a moral
maybe
thing, or like, this is really, you're a bad girl. That's the way you interpreted it.
Right.
That's why you felt like you're a bad girl. So mistakes were avoided at all costs. And so the easy way to make keep from making a mistake is just don't do anything.
Or do as
little as possible.
Yes, I can only think of the least possible.
Yes.
But yeah, don't get vulnerable. Don't do new things. Don't get adventurous.
Do not be adventurous, because that you will definitely make a mistake.
Yes, but I also realize with coaching, what does coaching do? It puts you in tune with your own heart, and it gives you the ability to think clearly And I don't know, for me, even make decisions like I can say to myself, wait a second, I am capable of making this decision. I am capable of doing this or that. And I think so I think coaching in a way made me more self-aware too, which then enabled me to become adventurous instead of acting out of those old beliefs, those childish thoughts and feelings and interpretations of life.
Partly too is because you're identifying, you're being, having gone through being coached, you've been taught the tools of like how to identify lies, and that's a big one, is like identifying lies about yourself and about your abilities. And that just kind of
or identifying
I was just saying that kind of delves into like narratives and kind of touching on like, the narratives that we have. And we're kind of maybe getting off on a tangent here, but
no, I mean, you're definitely exploring. Maybe we should just make this one thing and then like do another video about all the rest. But I was just gonna say that it also just exposes, I think, coaching and then being coached and then realizing what's going on in your heart exposes areas where you haven't ever like grown out of certain childish beliefs. Like, for instance, the other day we were going furniture shopping and I just like got terrified to go in by myself and like just look and interact. And so Tate's like, why are you afraid? Face your fear. And it came down to the fact that my brain reverts back to furniture stores I remember just being a child, and like, it doesn't, I have no experience as an adult doing this. So I just think like a child when I get there, like, where's the mommy who's making the decision? It's not me. But it is me. So just being able to be like, oh, I'm just reverting back to like being a child where someone else is making a decision and I just get to look around and play, and I don't have to talk to other grown-ups. I can just like be in my comfort zone and being like, wait, but that's not where I am right now. I'm an adult. I'm going to look for something.
And
I can do this.
Make decisions.
And I know what I want, or I can know what we need or what works in our house, So it really is amazing how coaching exposes some of those like child brain things that you don't even realize you're frozen in sometimes. Along with unfreezing you from things that are kind of more ingrained or you've operated off of. It's not like this realization, oh, I'm operating off of this child brain thing. It's something that you've believed and operated off of.
Beliefs are huge. I mean, coaching's really helped me a lot to identify beliefs, root causes and beliefs, like really much more quickly. Like I can remember distinctly, like, well, actually I can definitely remember a time where I just like in the doldrums for weeks and weeks, and just like I just don't know why. All I know is I'm just really unhappy. And now I'm quickly able to identify root causes and beliefs, like why do I feel down or depressed or anything like that, and get to the root cause, get down to that place in my heart that's needing ministry, and bring Jesus, bring words of truth and affirmation and love and acceptance, the things that, well, whatever it is that I'm needing in that specific thing. And I'm just really thankful for the techniques that coaching has taught me to help bring those tools into the areas of my heart and now it's like I can almost watch myself from a third perspective. and see myself like slipping down the slippery slope to the doldrums or something like that.
Like what slippery slope? Like
Yeah, the
how?
slippery
Like,
slope
can you
of
be more
like
specific?
getting down into the doldrums, like depressed, like, oh, I can't, I'm always get the lemons. I never get anywhere in life. I never, get to do what I want to do or whatever it is, and just like really depressed and kind of just a toxic mindset, but able to like really dive into where are those beliefs coming from? Why am I believing that way?
Yeah.
And actually going to that root source or root cause and bringing ministry and everything.
Yeah.
We're already at 11 minutes, so.
Well, can I just tag on one little thing?
Mhm.
So this is like really crazy, but I just had another like amazing little taste of what coaching and emotional health does for you. So this is really disgusting, but I would grind my teeth when I sleep, and I went to the dentist today after a long sabbatical. And they were talking about, the teeth grinding. And as I was sitting there, I realized, I know that I've done this, but I've realized that in the past year or so, I haven't really been noticing much pain. Like when I would wake up, I would feel it in my jaw when I'd grind my teeth and stuff. Because when you're asleep, you don't realize it, but you feel the effects afterwards. And I realized I haven't been having that. Like when I wake up, like sleeping is less stressful. And it was like, that's kind of come, I believe, through the emotional health, like actually having the like working through pain and exploring the pain or the grief or whatever that's in your heart. It's like it's having physically good effects on my body.
Yeah.
So that was kind of an exciting thing too.
Yeah.
So now we're at 12. Sorry.
So anyway, just want to encourage you to, if you see yourself in a place in life where you want to go forward and not know really how to move forward, I just encourage you to try it and seek out someone who could walk with you and see where it takes you.
It's totally worth it. We promise.
Yep.